Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and family, associates, colleagues, internet stalkers, and those who desire my companionship. It is I, your good buddy Delvin, and welcome to the 9-Pound Hammer. My trusty sidekick, Baseball Bob, is at the bank at the moment. I just spent 20 minutes digging in my garage for something we sold last night. Woke up this morning and had a fantastic sale. I know a couple people chuckled when I bought that lot of light bulbs about 6 weeks ago for $100, and it was all different kinds of light bulbs. But one gentleman, and I paid $100 for all of them. There's almost 200 light bulbs. But this morning, I woke up and a gentleman had purchased 10 light bulbs for $23.98 a piece. So that's a great thing to wake up to in the morning. But then we got like 5 boxes of light bulbs, so then I had to find the right box. And of course they were at the very bottom. But so be it. If you notice, my finger is still wrapped up in Gorilla Tape. I did take this off last night to let it breathe. But at precisely 2:37 in the morning, I rolled over or something, and I whacked my finger on either the headboard or the nightstand, and I shot straight up out of bed. I kid you not. I cried like a little girl and almost peed myself. And then it throbbed and it stung and it burned and it throbbed some more. And I have been awake since precisely 2:37 this morning. I could not get myself to go back to sleep. I don't feel so good now. I feel exhausted because I didn't get to bed till midnight. So I'm running literally. I went to bed at midnight. I didn't fall asleep at midnight. So I'm literally running on like an hour and a half of sleep. And we got to go back to Grandbury and load up a bunch of furniture and a bunch of other stuff from that antique store that I bought out yesterday. So, not looking forward to that. Got a couple things to ship. We got the light bulbs, obviously, to ship. Got some cassette tapes and that piece of doll furniture that I did not get shipped out yesterday because I thought I would be back by 1 o'clock, and I did not get back until 6, and the post office was already closed. Well, and I don't know if you can tell, my lip, I keep messing with my lip. It feels like I got stung or something, and my lip feels like I've been to the dentist. It feels like it's hanging low, but it doesn't look out of sorts or anything, does it? Anyway, that's what we got going on today. I have to stop and get some petrol. And it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good week. That it is. Power of positive thinking. What the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. For those who have PMA. That is a quote from W. Clement Stone. So, if you don't know who that is, Google him. This is a kid that, he has passed now. But I worked for him briefly. I think he was 90 years old. He owned Combined Insurance Company of America. But he sold newspapers as a kid to basically feed his mom and dad and the rest of his family or whatever. And then at I think the age of 23, he took out a loan from a bank to buy that bank. That's genius. And then he became one of the wealthiest people in the United States. But anyway, that was his quote. What the mind can conceive, the mind can achieve. For those who have PMA. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this clip, and I'll see you in a second. Hello, everybody.
You didn't start off with your good morning.
I did that on the way here.
Oh.
Look who's with us. It's my trusty sidekick, Baseball Bob.
Kind of not really wearing. It's a hat.
Oh,
That's the best hat out there.
You get what trailer park you picked that up in?
It's not like your Michigan State hat.
Go green. So we got the trailer. We are headed to Grandbury, where we have literally basically just bought out an antique store. You excited, Bob?
I'm excited beyond belief.
There is literally a metric ton of furniture that we're getting today.
We're not taking all of their stuff. We're taking a plethora of it.
We are going to take most of it, and then we'll have to come back for the rest.
It's getting colder here in Texas.
Like 2 days ago, it was 76 degrees in the Super Bowl. Now it's 40. That makes no sense to me whatsoever.
And DFW will shut down tomorrow if we get any kind of snow.
I heard it's supposed to sleet and snow tomorrow. We might get a micro bit of snow, and they will consider it a blizzard here.
Something that just doesn't happen much around here.
That is, speaking of ugly colored cars, there is a service that I seen yesterday that will come and pick dog poop up in my yard for $8.99 a week.
I've seen a couple of those. I was always curious how much they charge.
That's it, $8.99 a week.
To be a turd hauler.
Yep, pick up dog poo. I think it's called Poo Be Gone.
There's a couple of them.
Is there?
Yeah. I can't think of what some of the other ones I've seen.
Like, that's a very interesting business model. Like, how do you just wake up one day, you're like, you know what? I'm going to start a business, and I'm going to buy a brand new pickup truck and put a wrap on it that has a squatting dog with a red circle and a line through it.
Yeah. Hey.
Poo Be Gone.
We are all about convenience in our life. So
yep, it's true. It is true.
Think of something to make life more convenient for someone else. There's probably a business there.
There's a Ford Escort LX in front of us. I would say that's probably a 1987.
Vintage.
It is vintage. Anything 80s and 90s now is vintage. God, it's crazy.
That was a sweet ride up ahead.
Yeah.
Left you speechless with that.
Yeah. It's crazy. So we got a lot of work ahead of us, and I still have a boo-boo. So we may be able to use that as an excuse that I can't lift anything really, really heavy.
Did I tell you I wasn't feeling very well today?
No. We need to get our trailer wrapped in my car.
In due time.
We have more important things to spend money on. Like storage units. Oh, crap.
We're turning here?
Yep.
This must be the back way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's very scenic. There's lots of hollers and curves and...
Are we going to hear any banjo playing if we put our windows down?
Might. So, alright, so we'll see you all in a second. Alright, welcome back, everybody. Bob and I are back at the antique shop. We're up in the attic, gonna box up just an absolute ton of stuff and carry down some furniture, put it in our trailer. What do you think of this so far, Bob?
I don't think there's a lot up here, dude.
Not a lot, but there's still a lot. Oh goodness! All right, so we're gonna get to it, and if we find up anything super exciting, we'll turn the camera back on. But we gotta get to work. See you in a second. Okay, we're back. We're unhooking the trailer. I'm gonna go get some lunch. That's like a magic pointing finger. So what do you think of my pick, Bob?
I think it's pretty good. No complaints.
We will make lots of money. Because we're getting a ton of stuff for free. That always helps. What's really gonna suck is we have to box all this stuff up.
Oh. Seriously?
Well, we'll box as much of it up as we can and want, and then have to come back.
And then never come back?
I wouldn't say that. We should take those chairs for that dining room table that we got.
Maybe.
All right, but we gotta get the FedEx drop-off package. We gotta drop off those light bulbs, and then we gotta go to the post office, and we're gonna get a burger for lunch. There's a place here. Are we going to the Big As Your Ass burger place?
Might as well. It's a little greasy spoon hole in the wall. Gotta try it.
And they advertise their burgers as big as your ass. I have no ass. I have a 45-year-old white man ass. My butt cheeks are like 2 inches long. That's it. I'm all back and legs.
I'll take your word on that.
Thank you. Oh man, I'm starting to get. It is cold. I'm starting to get an earache, and my nose has been running. It's been cold.
Yeah, it's gonna get colder.
Supposed to get sleet and snow. Can you believe that? Sleet and snow in DFW? That's unheard of, I think. I've not seen sleet in microns of snow since I've lived here in 5 years.
Oh, you haven't seen sleet yet?
Not here.
Yeah, it sucks.
I mean, in Chicago and in Illinois.
No. Yeah, there was like cobblestone sleet several years ago.
I can only imagine all the people that die over, I mean, they shut when I first moved here, the first winter in 2015, we had a light dusting of snow, and they shut the entire Metroplex down. Like, we shut the dealership. You were there. We shut the dealership down at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
We don't have snow removal equipment here.
You don't need it. It wasn't even sticking. All right, so that's an update. We dropped the trailer, so when we get back, we'll show you some pictures. Me and my magic finger.
Need a laser coming out of it.
I know, right? A freaking laser beam. All right, we'll see you in a bit.
All right, you're live.
I would not make a very good fireman, would I? Damn. Oh, there's like 20 metal brackets in the back.
I think it'd be easier if it wasn't, the weight was.
I couldn't flip it up.
Couldn't flip it up, too heavy?
Yeah. And I couldn't get a hold of it because this was starting to come loose.
You want to go this way a little bit?
This some bitch is. If we can save the top, that'd be
You want that?
fantastic.
Take it.
Holy shit. How should be?
Some of this shit is really well made. Look at the bottom to this.
Yeah.
It's just nice. Nice shit.
Well, shit, I thought it was real wood. That's pressboard.
It is fresh board?
Yeah.
That's all that rank orders.
It's 1 inch thick.
That's why it's so heavy.
Holy crap.
Hulk smash.
Yeah. It's clobbering time. Ugh. I don't know why. You know, I almost lost a limb yesterday. It's probably not the brightest thing for me to be doing today.
It's going on the way. Hey, all right, beautiful, beautiful.
Uh-oh. You're getting in my line of swinging here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you got amateurs on the job.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful.
I should have been fired. Yeah, that ain't
That other gentleman was Phil. He's the one that owns this place that we're taking some goodies out of.
He asked us to disassemble this for you.
In case you were wondering what this was.
Randomly taking it back to some man's home office equipment and furnishings. You know, that top is solid wood though. You get it. Somehow. That's like a solid steel table.
Well, I took those drawers out to try and be helpful, and now I can't get them back in.
Guess we know what that means for that table, right?
Oh no, no. I just had shoulder reconstruction last January. Come on. You know, Justin Grimes can throw safes off the second floor balcony anytime. But can he do this? I challenge you, Justin Grimes. Oh man. If I don't get a job offer from the Fort Worth Fire Department, then I'm doing something wrong.
I barely picked this up.
Pay no attention to that, folks. Oh.
You sure that top's worth trying to salvage?
Yes. I have great ideas for this top. Mister, I'm just going to hold the camera and criticize.
Dude, you told me to hold the camera. I said nothing about two monkeys and a football.
This, I believe, you've got to be kidding me.
What?
I thought it was solid wood. It's an 1.5 inch thick pressboard. But this is going to be our new shipping table. Alright, so we'll set this over here.
Alright, you want to stop?
What were we doing? We were rolling up carpet a minute ago.
We're rolling up the carpet to make it easier to take this thing out.
Ugh.
You all good for now?
Yeah, we're good. See you in a second. All right, we're back. It's like almost 6 o'clock. We are wrapping up. We are only halfway through this place. I want to show you what we got here in the trailer. And we got all the heavy stuff at least. It's crazy. Alright, here we go. Curio cabinet, hutch. Here's that baker's rack. Huge tables. Do what?
I said I'm going to shut the lights out. I'll leave it open. I'll leave the back open.
You want to say hi to the people of YouTube, Phil?
Alright, those lamps are in there. They should be fine.
Okay. This thing weighs every bit of 900 pounds, and that is no exaggeration, as do 2 of those tables. It's insane. And that little table, oh my god, it took 3 people to lift that. It is solid concrete oak. It's insane. So Bob and I are loading up. We're gonna head home. Probably not gonna unload this tonight. We'll worry about that tomorrow. We'll park this in the warehouse and worry about this stuff in tomorrow. All right, see you in a bit. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I'm by myself. Baseball Bob is going home. We literally just got to the store, parked our trailer in our secured warehouse, emptied out my car, and I'm going home. I don't know if any of you have ever noticed, or have noticed at all, that I am slightly overweight and just a little bit out of shape. It was a 2-man crew, me and Bob. Bob is 60 years old, I think, 59, and we lifted heavy furniture, just the 2 of us, all day. And while we were going at it, I mean, it was tiring and whatnot. And but then, like, because we were hauling a trailer that was fully loaded, it took an hour and a half to get back to the shop. And when we got out of the car to back the trailer into the warehouse, we both got out, and we both immediately almost fell flat on our faces. We could hardly move. I've not had a workout like that in, oh, dare I say, years. Wow, it was pretty brutal. I will put my seatbelt on so everyone just can quit yelling at me, like my friend John Jones, if I can find the darn thing. Aha! So, it was an excruciatingly painful day, and we got to go back Friday and finish it. We only got about half of the stuff. Downfall of having only a 6.5 foot high trailer is anything that's over 6.5 foot, we have to lay down on its side or on its back, therefore taking up significantly more room than if it was able to stand up. So we have to go back. Can't do it tomorrow, can't do it Thursday, because we're supposed to get sleet and snow. I guess start late tonight, all day tomorrow and Thursday. So I'm not going to be towing a big heavy trailer on a Q7 or working outside in such extreme conditions, as my flesh is precious and tender, especially this part of my flesh. Anyway, I am completely exhausted. I don't even feel like cooking. I am going to have poor man ramen. Poor man ramen? Deldin, what on earth is that? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let me tell you. You take 2 packs of ramen and you put it in your coffee carafe. Then you fill up your coffee maker with water. And then you put the seasoning packets in on top of your ramen. You hit your coffee maker to start. It trickles down and percolates the hot water. You let it sit for about 10 minutes. And voila! You have ramen. It's fantastic. Occasionally, I have forgotten to take out the old coffee grounds. And I had Java flavored ramen. And Java chicken flavored ramen? Not so bueno. Java beef? That's not bad at all. So there is that. That's what I'm doing. I am having chicken ramen and Pringles. That is going to be my dinner. I can't hardly move. And probably swinging an axe around like a wild fireman. Probably didn't help any either. I believe I used muscles I've never used before, as my arms and forearms are throbbing right now. But I still challenge you, Justin Grimes, to destroy a very large and heavy desk with nothing more than an axe indoors in under 3 minutes, or however long it took me. Justin was a Marine. He probably blew through that sucker in about 45 seconds flat. But anyway, it makes good YouTube. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this up because I need to make a couple of phone calls, and I don't like driving with my dome light on. It's not safe. But thank you so very much for tuning in and following our journey as we get the store open. Like us on the Book of Faces. We have a Facebook page for the store. It's Highway 199 Treasure Trove. Leave me some comments, any suggestions. If you like today's video and what you'd like to see in more content, and please like, subscribe, share. We gained 5 new subscribers in the last 24 hours. We need 650. Is it 655 more or 45? Anyway, we need over 600 subscribers by the end of the month to hit my goal. I mean, the world is going to end if I don't hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of February, but that's my goal. I'm loading content more regularly. I'm trying to add some levity and some positive attitude. And on that, share your smile freely without reservation with everybody you come across. Please, please, please. People have struggles. People need a lift up, a boost, a kind gesture. A smile costs you nothing. Absolutely nothing. So smile at that individual. It could change their life. It could change their aspect on the day. And it'll make you feel better about yourself. With that, I love you all very much. See you tomorrow.